Hey you guys, Erica here. I want to first start this video off by saying thank you so much for all of uh, the kind words about my pictures that I put up yesterday on the video. I'm not surprised that you guys like the blonde hair. I actually like it a lot myself. Typically, I go blonde every summer. I've been doing it for almost 4 years now. June will be 4 years. It's kind of a monument time for me of when I cut all my hair off and starting a new decade. This is when I turned 30. So I'm about to be 34 in June. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go blonde or not. I was kind of thinking of seeing how my hair does and letting it grow a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm glad you guys liked it. And also the comments on the weight that I was at with that picture where I had the tube dress on with all the different colors on it. I actually like myself at that weight too. When I was looking at that picture, I was like, I don't look half bad at that weight. But, we'll see. I still got a little ways to go. And speaking of a little ways to go, I'll update you guys right now. So I didn't do so good yesterday. Yesterday, I had a mental struggle yesterday. And the mental struggle was really on the outcome of the scale. So when I was eating yesterday, and I actually ate it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. That was the very first time I ate. And when I put the first bite of the chicken in my mouth, the first thing that came to my mind was, how's this going to affect me on a scale? Even though it's completely what I should be eating, it's okay for me to eat, doing the HCG diet, but I don't know. I just started thinking about what the scale was going to look like tomorrow with me eating this. And I took one more bite and that was it. It was like I told myself I'm full. When really I wasn't full. It was just, I kept thinking what the scale was going to look like tomorrow. And I think that's why it's really, really important what you say to yourself and what you kind of, are thinking. It's really, really important because it can and it will affect you. And yesterday it did. So anyways, to make a long story short, I ended up only having those 2 bites, didn't eat anything else. The day didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go yesterday. 2 of my children had doctor's appointments, so we ended up being out an hour and a half past the time that I thought we were going to be out. So I didn't get to cook for them, so they were cranky. My husband was calling me saying, hey, are you going to cook? What you going to do? So I had to pick up something real quick, and that something ended up being Sonic. And I had to go through the actual, where I don't know if you guys have Sonic where you are, but you drive up and you sit there and you're ordering off of the menu, and then they come and they bring it to you. So I'm looking at everything on the menu, and the only thing that I could think about was, man, I can't have none of this stuff, So I started getting mad. And then I started thinking, you know what? That's okay, because eventually you can have one of that. You can have one of those stuff eventually. You can have it eventually. Just right now, you can't have it, Erica. But I was still really pissed off about that. I was mad, and then on top of it, I was like passing the food on to my kids, and they were just, they were going in yesterday. So anyways, we came home. I ended up, they ended up eating everything. And I told them, whatever you guys are not finished eating, you need to throw it away. Like, it's not going in the fridge. I'm sorry, but, mommy can't have it in the fridge because then mommy's going to eat it. So 2 out of the 3 of my children actually listened to me. My oldest one ended up having one little bite, you guys, of a burger sitting there. Everybody else threw all this stuff away, but no, not my oldest. He's my little tester. I think he was just like, I'm just going to leave it there. And, because mommy's in a bad mood and she's taking it out on us. So, that's his way of being rebellious, you guys. But I can't blame him for it. He forgot. So they went upstairs. I was cleaning up and I saw that one little piece, you guys, and I ate it. And after I ate it, I felt physically and mentally sick about it. To the point of I did not get much sleep last night because I kept thinking about how that one little itty bitty piece of burger was going to affect me on the scale the next day. So I was just up really, really beating myself up about it and like, okay, it's really going to affect you. Let's see how it does. You've come so far. You're 155. What are you doing? And you guys, I've never done that to myself. Since being on this, and like I said, I've screwed up so many times on this thing, it's not even funny. But I always say tomorrow's a new day. But this time I didn't do that. Not one bit. Instead, I beat myself up about it, and then I ended up getting up a little bit earlier. Typically, I get on the scale between 5 and 5:30 in the morning. But this morning, I got on the scale at 4:45. Like, I couldn't wait anymore. I was like, I'm just going to get on and deal with it. So I got on, and I weighed 156.2. So I've gained 0.6 ounces. So I guess that's like half a pound. And I was mad at myself about it. I couldn't be mad at anybody else, but I was mad at myself. I was really beating myself up. But I set myself up for failure yesterday with just allowing those thoughts to come into play. And then once they came into play, it was a snowball effect from there. It was like everything I was thinking, even the water I was drinking, I was thinking, how is that going to affect me on the scale? And I don't do that. I don't do that to myself. And I don't want to start doing that to myself. So I'm going to really, really start making sure that I'm consciously saying positive things to myself. You know, I just finished eating. I had some ground beef and cucumbers. And I wasn't thinking about what the scale is going to say tomorrow. You know, I wasn't. But yeah, yesterday it was bad. It was really bad. Just in the mind. You wouldn't know it. You really wouldn't. Well, my kids know it. They knew something was going on. Because I was not in the best mood. But anyways, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm at 7 minutes. I'm getting better and better at this time thing, you guys. I just wanted to update you. And I guess kind of my whole motto today is be kind to yourself. I need to be kind to myself, and this is a process. This is a journey. I'm going to get to where it is I want to get to. It's a marathon. It's not a race. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Yeah. So I hope everyone else is doing really good, having a great day. I love seeing everyone's videos. I was up late. That was one of the things I was doing last night was I was watching everyone's videos and responding to messages and stuff. But, yeah, I hope everyone else is doing good. And I will talk with you guys later. Bye.